Hello everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. This is episode 58. I am Zenger. Hello. Stuff has gone down. It is the first episode in months, I believe. I don't know how many months, I think it's been 4 or 5. I decided to roll back the series because I needed something, well, I wanted a single player series again. And I figured it would be easier to just roll back a series where I already have stuff on than to start a whole again anew. And if you've been subscribed to the channel for a while, you'll have noticed that a couple of other hardcore series have popped up, but they've always failed and I've just deleted them off the channel. So this will hopefully get to stay as well. So I have made a big change in preparation for this rollback. In the top left corner you'll see Minecraft 1.11.2. I have updated to the latest version of Minecraft. It seems the recording is getting a bit of lag, but that's fine. So I'm not actually sure what I was doing last on the world when I played on it, but I'm going to check a few things. First of all, I remember essentially where everything is. I mean, it was only a few months ago, so I'm just going to think of an idea of something I can do. Maybe I can clean up this area because, or I could just move entirely because honestly, this entire place is a little bit crazy. Wow, nothing matches at all. Like we got clay buildings, stone bricks, and all this nonsense. We got quartz over here. What was I thinking? Just cobblestone buildings? Like, yeah, this does not work in the slightest. I know there were a few things I had like saved up. So let's see. Yeah, there's sugarcane everywhere. Not much wood. Lots and lots of potatoes. I don't know. I've got a little bit of resources here. Some things I'm going to obviously have to gather, but that's fine. This is not the snapshot. This is just the latest release. So I might update at one point to the 1.12 to the snapshot, which introduced like terracotta and concrete, because I do want to mess around with those as well. I haven't gotten to play with those at all. The reason I decided to go ahead and update to this version, specifically why I'm okay with it now than I was before, I don't know, I feel like I have a better understanding of the game mechanics, so I can handle myself better and not die in hardcore, which is nice, but it'll still be a bigger challenge than it would be in 1.8. But at the same time, we have all kinds of new stuff to play around with, not the least of which is the elytra, because this is the first time I'll have any of that, anything 1.9 and above in this world, which will be awesome. So I'm going to figure out some stuff, and I'll pop back with an idea for the episode. Oh, I just remembered. In an episode that never came out, that was supposed to be episode 58, many, many times ago, I actually found and made a skeleton spawner into a grinder, which I'll go check out now. I'm actually going to see if it was a thing, because I remember doing it. Maybe it was in like a backup world or something, I don't know. It's here alright. That's the pillar I used to mark it. So let's see. This is probably where all my iron went, I just realized. There is an elevator somewhere around here. Oh gosh, what am I doing? It's probably gonna kill me. I don't care. I'm going for it. There's an andesite pillar. Okay, here we go. Yeah, minecart elevator. Yeah, this is probably where all my iron went for the beacon. I was wondering where all that went. Yeah, here we go. This is to a skeleton spawner, I believe. Oh man. This place doesn't look too bad, actually. I remember looking a lot worse. Well, anyway, skeleton should be spawning here. Oh, I even did this thing with the panes. That's nice. Bro, I have a shovel here. I actually have a lot of good stuff here. I must have, oh, maybe it's not a skeleton. There's a lot of rotten flesh. Yeah, it looks like it might be a zombie spawner. Yeah, I hear zombies. Oh well. I'm not going to spend all my time here until I just realized the portal might be extremely loud. I honestly have absolutely no idea what to do when it comes to moving, because this is like the most perfect slab of land that I could possibly think of. It's flat now at this point. I mean, I removed all the grass. It's about as flat as it's gonna get. Plus, I don't exactly want to move, if you know what I mean. So perhaps I could just start a completely weird reform idea where I just tear out all of the ugly buildings and then rebuild buildings that would actually make sense there. I don't know. This is going to take some designing and a whole lot of work, and this is not going to just be a one episode thing, I think. Although, I don't think these episodes are just going to be 8 minutes long anymore. They're going to be a few minutes long, except on the ones where I just want to record to talk. So, I'm going to get started. You are going to see stuff as I do it, and this is going to be quite a project. It's what was I on? Oh my gosh, like, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. Why did I do this? I don't even want, I don't even know. I don't even know. But I'm just gonna cover that up so I never have to look at it again, because that is just disgusting. There we go. Just about done with that then. Just like this, and ta-da! Never have to look at it again. Okay, we've now cleared about half of the disgusting mess that was in my world. As you can see, all the buildings over here are now gone, which leaves us all this open space to work with. Over there, though, there's still a lot of nonsense going on, so I'm not sure about that side over there. But I'm going to start working over here, actually, because I don't feel like cleaning up right now. So I'm going to get to work on a little bit of building quick. And I want to start with an entirely new storage area. Yep, I think that's what I want to start with. And eventually I'm going to move on over here and clean this area up. But my goal here, since it's episode 58, it will leave us approximately 42 episodes. Approximately 42 episodes until episode 100. And okay, here's the plan. By episode 100, the goal here is to have this entire place looking nice and snazzy. So that is going to be the plan. It might take a little bit more work than I'm cut out for, actually. There is a whole lot of mess going on around here. And we got a lot of block placing to do and a lot of experimenting to try out. But overall, I think it should be easy enough. So let's think. Where would I want to place this new area? I could place it on any of this land, of course, but I'm thinking like up there, like a big building. I don't know. I gotta think. Doesn't the new base just look absolutely magnificent, guys? Like, this is what I've gone with. Just look at this. It's a box, and it's beautiful, and there's grass around it, and it looks absolutely wonderful. Only kidding. Only kidding. Only kidding. It's okay. This is the base, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is the base. You just go down, boop, and it'll do something like this. Now, it's not gonna look like this on the inside. I just kind of quit after one go at it. But there will be a sandstone staircase bringing us down into... Sorry, there's a dog in my room. You can probably hear the whining. Princess! Okay. You'll come down the little staircase. It'll probably be about this long. But then you'll enter a large room, which will probably be about that long or so. I don't know. Shut up, dog. Okay. And then all 4 of these staircases will be leading into this room. And it'll be quite large. I might separate it off into rooms and within their own purpose, but that will be the idea for the brand new base, which I think I like. Also, this thing works. Bloop. It'll pop us right up to the surface, and I didn't have to use non-sticky blocks because the slime block just brings it back down, which is nice. Bloop. Oh dear. If I just, yep. Yeah, I can just fall back in, not take damage if I land on the slime block, which is nice. The only unfortunate part about this is that the roof will be dirt, which is absolutely, I guess it's fine. It doesn't look too bad with the contrasted colors here. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to end up turning this part of the staircase into. I mean, you know, it could just be cyan like that, which I've been using a little bit in this build here. But yeah, the walls I will be using primarily hardened clay. Dog! Shut up. Anyway, I don't know why the dog's in my room. Alright, there are people over and the dog is not supposed to be attacking them, so they threw him in my room because I'm the only one not paying attention to the other people, which is nice. Let's just try something like this. I don't know. I'll try to make the room look similar to this. I'll probably use sandstone and hardened clay a lot since I found I have an excess of those items. And the outside will look like something like this. All the grass will be greener, of course. And then I'll start an actual looking road instead of that coarse dirt stuff made out of this. And yes, I think overall this will be a nice looking base, and I can't wait to get started on it. Okay, one of the most essential parts of this building is the clay, as I mentioned. And so the first thing I'm going to do, oh gosh, what am I doing? Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is pop over to the mesa, see if I left any clay over there, and if not, then I'll go ahead and grab some. I don't know. Actually, I should probably bring the beacon with me if I'm going to do this. Back I go. I remember the episode I built this thing. I don't know what I was thinking putting that into a time lapse for the episode, because that was like 7 minutes long and it was really boring to watch, but I did it. So yeah. My real life, I guess I might as well talk while I'm traveling here. Real life is going okay, as far as I'm aware. All my extracurriculars are over, so I'm really just working on, I mean, my really only activity is work at this point, so I got more hours, so I'm working more hours, and I'm trying to upload daily on YouTube. Whoa, recording, what are you doing, buddy? There you go. But yeah, that is the idea. I'm just trying to get as many videos out as I really want to. And that's part of why I'm rebooting this, because I want a new series, want a new single player series particularly, and looking back, this did get a little bit of support, at least more support than the current videos I'm uploading are getting. So, yeah, I brought it back. I hope you're enjoying it thus far. We're taking a little bit of a different approach than we had, of course, last time this world was around. We're changing things up a bit. And, oh no. Don't bounce back. Ooh, gotcha. I didn't bring a chest. I never finished this, did I? Oh my gosh. I have to bolt it across a narrow bridge. That's why I brought around the fire res, I guess. I was just forced to have it. We honestly don't need a lot of this stuff to start off today, because there's no way I'm going to be finishing this whole thing in this episode, because it's almost 7 at this point, and I haven't done anything on my list of stuff to do. So I definitely hoping to, edit this thing and get it up some point this week, at the end of the week probably. I have an entire schedule of videos that's like completely full until April. Well into April, actually. I think it's at the end of the month. Yeah, April 30th is the last day I have scheduled for an upload. I haven't recorded all those videos, of course. Some of them are even these videos here, like later episodes of this series, which is kind of a stretch because you never know if there will be a next episode, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's absolutely fine. All this light gray. That's 4, almost 5 stacks. I'm gonna grab a complete 5, maybe 6 here. And then I'll go collect normal hardened clay for the cyan, and I think I'll be ready to start on the actual thing and back home. And we're absolutely fine to go. So I'm just going to grab everything quick and head out home. And then I'll start the project maybe tomorrow, because I don't really feel like finishing it today. But you saw it in the testing world. That is what we're going to be building. I think it looks half decent. Hopefully it'll serve as a much better base than the one I have now. And hopefully we can actually get some stuff done soon in future episodes, such as farms and, developing that whole area into something that actually looks half decent. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, because I have to go for dinner, and I'm being called away and being interrupted. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Hardcore Let's Play. It's good to be back. See ya. Tell me like a Hellcat.